Okay, so this video is all about canning chicken. We are actually doing it in jars, but it's still called canning. So what we're going to do is we've had our chicken and it stood in the fridge overnight. That's just to get all the water and stuff out of it. I mean, these are free range that we grew anyway, so we don't sort of have that issue. But if they're shop bought, you may want to do that. And then we're just portioning them up. This is a very straightforward process actually. I mean, there's a lot on the internet if you want to check out sort of altitudes and all sorts of different cooking times, but this video is just about how it's done in Bulgaria. There's nothing special about the jar, it's a standard jar. So you can do this with the bones left in or the bones taken out. The reason we're taking the bones out of this is because we're going to do just the one jar in the house, so that you know, it's just a demonstration. Generally speaking, we'd do loads of jars in a big cauldron outside, you know, and jars are bigger sometimes anyway. Right, so that's what it looks like now, and you can see it's just squashed in. There we are. That's just what it's like. Simple as that, really. Okay, so we've got a new lid every time. Goes on the jar, and you get one of these. It's got a little bronze insert in there, and that's for squishing that tight onto there. You can get these. I'm not sure if they're available in England. I'm sure they might be somewhere. They're about £20 in Bulgaria, so I'll show you how to use it. Goes on there, and that goes on there. This is a new one, so sometimes it's a bit tight. Even pressure, rock it around a little bit, and that's it. That's on tight now, see? Okay, so what a lot of people do is, just to make sure that the seal is sealed on the inside, I mean this is, it wouldn't be a problem, but you get the back of a knife and just go like that around it, just on the top, and that just gets it a little bit closer to start with on the inside. Okay, so this is how to prepare the pan. Now usually, as I said earlier, you'd be outside with a big cauldron and you'd be doing this with towels and things like that. But we put a tea towel in the bottom, put the jar on top, another tea towel around the side, wedge it all in. Okay, so there we have it. It's filled with cold water now, just covering the top. Stick something on the top. That's just going to stop it all rattling around. That's what all the towels and the rock on top and everything else is in aid of. What we're going to do now, we're going to boil that for 3 hours. Okay, so here we are 3 hours later, taking the rock off the top. There's the jar. Out it comes. There we are. That's what we got. You can see it's still bubbling obviously, but there we are. That's what it is. It's been cooked in the jar in its own juices. You know, we saw we didn't put any extra fluid or anything in it. It was really dry chicken that's been in the fridge, sort of drying out overnight anyway, but that's what it produces all by itself. And so we wait till tomorrow morning and we'll see what it looks like. Okay, here we are the next day then, and there we are. You can see what happens. It's been in a cool place overnight. See all that lovely jelly? Oh, I can taste it. Yeah, okay then. Well, if you can remember that old kind of jelly taste from back in the UK years ago, you'll love that. You'll know what I'm talking about. If you don't know, try it because it's gorgeous, and it hasn't changed out here in Bulgaria. It's been well, simply hasn't changed. That's exactly how they do it. What we've demonstrated today is exactly how it's done here and now. Now, I do recommend you read up on it because there are issues on health and safety. The Canadian government do a really good one on canning. It's worth reading, different temperatures and so forth. But just to say, this is just a demonstration on how we do it and how it's been done and continues to be done in Bulgaria at the present time. Now then, if you want a link or subscribe to this this channel, go ahead and subscribe, and then what happens with that is you just get notified automatically, apparently, when a new video comes up, and then you can either watch it or not. Okay then, bye for now.